When you run the main method in your solution, this is the output you should get. For the first read, all three servlets will display a value of 0. The first write should execute on the crcw and crew servlets, but the erew servlet should already be locked. The second and third reads should only execute on the crcw servlet because by this point, both of the other servlets are locked. Assuming you got this output correct, let's take a look at the actual code changes that produced it. The crcw file will always execute, so there's no need to change any code here. It doesn't even need to check if there's a lock because there never will be. For the crew file, though, we have to implement a lock. There are a number of ways to do this, so any method that is equivalent to what I have here will work out fine. What I did was I added a global Boolean variable called lock and initially set it to false. Then I added a line to the write function that will make the lock true once it is run once. From there, I added checks to both methods such that they would only run if lock were false. This means that as soon as a write method is run for the first time, no other method will be able to run because the servlet will be locked. The implementation for erew was very similar, but here we need both reads and writes to be exclusive. Therefore, I added an additional line to the read method that locks the file. In this case, as soon as either a read or a write is run, the class will no longer execute future reads and writes. Therefore, at the end of the program execution, the crcw file will have a value of 2, the crew file will have a value of 1, and the erew file will have a value of 0. If your solution looks something like this, then you have successfully completed this challenge.